Hello. So continued on stakeout. We've got the little robin. We've got a little bird there that's coming in now. The first one to have some food. Little wren. 15 seconds and that one's had some food. Lovely. Okay, first taker for today. I've noticed that this Acorn the squirrel is in the background. So let's hope she's next. Next up will be her. I have Ratty Brown. Ratty Brown, I don't think has noticed me. So I've got the phone in front of me. There's Ratty Brown. This is what he typically does. He will bring the bowl. He's a shy animal. He knows that with persecution. He's off with the food. He's eating the food in the distance there. Ratty Brown, taker number 2. Hello, it's paid off. I now have got Acorn in the distance. I'm going to hide behind my phone, so hopefully I don't scare her. She's our resident squirrel. The other day I got footage, I'll get her in focus in a minute. The other day, bear with me, she was, I can see her, so if you, I'll keep this right in. Here she is, here she is. She came along, but the rat saw her, chased her off. Today, she got it to herself. The rat is, there she is, eating bread. The rat's gone over there with the bowl, so she's free, hopefully, today. Come on, love. And this is Acorn, as I've said before. She has been in this garden for 2 years. She lives up, she's about 20 yards from me now, so probably knows I'm here. Wow. This isn't my best camera, but this is okay. Oh, that bowl's got food in it. Now, if the rat comes along, he will scare her off. I got a great bit of footage the other day of her. Oh, bless you, darling. I'm watching her over my phone and filming her, so best of both worlds. Anyway, I got some pizza from London, and she went to go and get it, and the rat scared her off. That's another video. There's the rat in the thing. See, look, getting some more. So what happened is I went to London for the day, which I haven't been for 14 years, and went to this place called Harry's. Very expensive pizza for my daughter, but that was lovely because it was my treat. And I brought the cross back and I fed them. And as I said, Acorn and the rat scared her off, so she didn't get any, but I got some great footage of her. So, and now she's beautiful. She will meet the rat soon, around the back there. Probably be a bit of a tussle. Let's turn it off and wait until they appear again in shot. Good morning. Happy Easter, everybody. Welcome to my UK garden. On an early morning stakeout to see what wildlife I can capture. In the distance there's a little rat that's just taken a bowl with some bread in it. And I'll see if I can capture the squirrel. In the meantime, there's a quick pan of the sky. All the spring growth is coming through, and the hazel trees, the maples, the silver birch, and the poplar tree where the squirrel lives. She's just over there, and the food's everywhere, and I'm seeing if I can capture her again this morning. Early morning, beautiful day. End of March 2024. What will I see today? My feeding stations while I have my tea, sitting on my deck chair. We have a couple of little wrens that have come, cheeky little birds, very shy little birds. Come for some food, there they are. Quite near to me actually, they haven't spotted me. they're wrens. Yeah. Beautiful. Shy little bird. I don't see many garden sparrows or house sparrows because they've closed in all the fascias on the houses where they used to nest. You see blue tits come for the flies on the stonework on the house, but not. Fortunately, they're diminishing. So, but you see these type more, a few more of anyway. So, yeah. What birds do you have in your garden? Let's see. The robins are elusive today. I think they must be on it. They must be feeding or on eggs. There she is. There's early morning grey in the background over there. You might see her in the distance. Jump in the trees, I can see her. Right up there, right there. Can you see her? She's going to leap in a minute. Let's watch her leap. She's I'll try and get nearer her. She can see me, but like I say, she's up close. So if I venture nearer that tripping over, she's got a nut in her hand. Can you see her? Whoa! Under a tree. That's her actual tree. Hello morning, good morning, acorn. There she is. Good morning, early morning grey. I don't think I'm going to get a capture of her again today, but there she is. And her nesting chamber is there. So she's fattening up and then going to let her young milk off her again. Hello, darling. Oh, she's beautiful. Her little hands. Hello, love. She's holding the nut. Oh, you are a dear little girl. I don't know how much this is capturing, but let me zoom in a little. Beautiful girl. Hello, little grey. How are you? I mean, acorn. You're a stunning girl. I'll leave you to be and you can have all the food. Yeah, that's a nice little capture of the little love this morning. There's the little squirrel against the blue sky. She's up high. She's on the millennium oak tree at the moment, up high. I'm going to have to start using my better camera for this. I have a new iPhone, so I think I'll collect it even better, the capture. But that is great. That's lovely, girl. Lovely blue sky, early morning grey. The squirrel. And she's there. Eating a little, and that's her tree. And a nesting chamber up there, big tall poplar tree. This lovely garden in the UK, and that's where she lives. I feed her every day. Good morning. A late comer today. My little resident robins must have been sitting on the eggs, so they'll be coming to the food station soon, and there we go. Back on the sausage roll and the 50-50 bread and potato. That's what they got this morning. That's what we had yesterday, a bit left over. I've got a load of bird seed for them. And I usually give them pork fat, whatever we eat basically. I know that they will like, it's good for them, a bit of energy, a bit of fat. I'm feeding their young now, so in this garden in the UK. That's a lovely bit of capture of little resident robin that's been raised in this garden. I've got a squirrel over in the acorn tree, oak tree, millennium oak, right up there now. I mean, you probably not capture it on here, but she's early morning grey. She's called Acorn. The song was Early Morning Grey, and she is eating the buds off of the oak tree, which is a bit ironic because she needs them for the seeds, but there's so many of them now. I mean, at the moment we're coming up to the end of March, and this is stunning. I was about to go in actually. I've been on stakeout for video for them, but it's so stunning. I am, and the lighting is perfect. I am capturing a little more on my YouTube. Hello, my people that subscribe and comment regularly. I can't remember your name now. It's an MX or an MX or something. Don't know your actual name, but you often comment. Thank you. I will take a lovely bit of. I've been sitting on my deck chair, hula hooping with my tea, and what I call early morning stakeout, which is any time after 7, before I go to work or whatever I have to do in the day, and I see what wildlife I can capture. So today I'm filling my boots and getting a whole load before I'm busy all over Easter. And today, like I say, the lighting is in this phone. I do have a better phone. This phone is capturing some nice colour contrast, so I'm just letting it roll really and waffling. And I will link in the description below relevant music by Calmwood Loops. So if anyone who follows this channel called Calmwood Loops has probably gathered that I'm his partner Red Sand, and I do his backing, and he creates original content, music, nature based, sometimes political. A lot of it is from his nature and his thoughts on life. People, please subscribe if you can and support him. He's done quite a few albums now, and so over there for now I'm going to leave all the wildlife to carry on, and because this is now going on for 3 minutes thing. If I try and put this on TikTok, you probably get about 10 seconds of view. Doesn't matter what content I put up, because people just don't have any staying power these days, which is fine. I understand there's lots of choice, but I just thought maybe I could capture a little bit extra today for a longer video before it gets noisy. And that's the bluebells coming up. This, can't remember the name of it, but we bought this 20 years ago, and it's massive. Little baby one there. And so all the little native trees, the maple, the hazel, which obviously the willow, all this has all been planted by, you know, like saplings, poplar. Well, that appeared somehow in the garden has grown rather large, and as I've said, Acorn the squirrel is nesting, has a nesting chamber up there, and her young should appear in about 3 weeks' time, we hope. She's up there now, up there. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk down the garden and see if I can end this video. The snowdrops have just started to go over. These are forsythia, I think they're called. I can't remember. Let's try and end it on, if I can see where she's gone. Oh, I can still see her. Little green heart, which is nice when we have a little bonfire down here later in the year. And we're over back onto the fields. I think they've been in here now, noisy. Yeah, so I think they're collecting up the stuff from out the roadworks they did, new pavement. But there she is. She's there. Oh, she's all curled up. She's got a little tail wrapped up, and oh, she's all curled up. She was eating they're called oak buds, you know, like the buds of the seeds. So down at the bottom of the garden, we've got this magnificent willow in the breeze, back onto the fields. There's a bit of sunlight today. And it's that distance from that thing in that garden. Just try not to trip over, because, you know, be a bit dangerous. And there she is. I can see her now. She's wrapped up. You see, she's there. And her little tail. She's looking over the field with her tail. Oh, I love them so much. I mean, we used to have a cat, a tabby cat called Thorn. and I will put some video up, but unfortunately he's a wildcat, 3.5 years old, went out, and there's a lot of farmers' guns, very trigger happy. He was an actual farmer, but I suspect that's how he went. That was about 8 months ago, but since then we've had more wildlife moving in. But saying that, ever since Thorn was here, the tabby, we had so much wildlife, so I wouldn't say the cat ever scared off the wildlife, because he wasn't interested in it. He went out and hunting elsewhere over the field. So over and out for now, because he says, oh my word, gone on for 6 minutes, but I'm just going to roll with it and show you a few more bits and end it on just that, the sun, very important sun. Happy Easter.